Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another live music video stream thing with me. I'm Keeonra from Keeonra Music. It's been a minute or two. So look, I hope this is all coming through, that there's audio and all things are happening, because I'm not sure if it's all happening or not. So I hope it is. I just want to double check. Let me just check. Is it happening? It should all be happening. I think it's happening. I'm pretty sure it's happening. So let's see if it's happening. Is it happening? Yes, I believe it's happening. Look, I'd forgotten what to do. And perhaps that's what this is really all about, is because I have forgotten absolutely everything. I've been busy with life, health, physically, mentally, family, and researching for new and upcoming projects, which may or may not include music. So you'll have to watch this space and other spaces nearby to find out what actually happens. So Songtember has started, and that has been the big catalyst or kick in the bottom to get me back into my music studio and making music. So I welcome you here if you haven't been here before. This is my third Songtember. I haven't created a lot of music videos, mainly because of my what do they call it? Imposter syndrome, which is silly and takes me away from doing things that I really want to do. But in saying that, I'm here now, and that's what absolutely matters. So look, let's just see how this goes. If you want to join me, then please subscribe. And if you like this kind of stuff, then click on the clicky bits below. There's a thumb thingy, which could be uncomfortable in certain... Anyway, so look, if you want to join me on this journey, I'm hoping to, sillily enough, I guess if that's a word, actually stream each and every day. Maybe even just for a little bit, just to say hi. How's it going? No, I can't actually hear you. It's a one-way thing, but you can interact via the chat. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So if you are here live joining me, then please, type stuff and say g'day and do all those wonderful things. It's the late night edition. For me, anyway, here in Australia. And yes, I am getting over a bit of a cold, so that's just purely medicinal. That'll teach me. All right, so what I want to start with is last year's song that I did for Songtember. I had even completely forgotten what I did. So let's see if I can press buttons and things can happen, and we get all this going. I hope that the sound all happens and comes through. Should we have a look? I think so. Will it work? What am I doing? This buttons. See, I have to press buttons. Let's press buttons and see if it can work. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. This is last year's song that I did for Songtember. Songtember. Here we go. This moment. Here we go, this moment. One moment in time and space. this moment, cherish the love that we have in good times and bad. It's all that we have. One moment in time and space. This moment in this place. One moment in time and space. This moment in this place. One moment in time and space. This moment in this place. Just take my hand, let's travel fast through time and space. This moment's past. One moment in time and space. This moment in this place. One moment in time and space. This moment in this
If you've ever wondered what it takes to make money in the
unmute the microphone, that'll help. All right. So that was last year's Songtember song. What is Songtember for those of you who have got no clue what I am talking about? Well, let me impart knowledge upon you or something. So Songtember is the idea or concept of writing, recording and producing a song in using whatever means you have, even if it's just a mobile phone, an iPad, a laptop, something like that. There is free software, there's paid software, there's people like myself who have a few little bits and pieces and gadgetry type things in a home recording music type studio. You do whatever you can with what you've got and you write a song, something you've never done before, something that you start from scratch in the month of September, and you try and do your best. It's okay if you don't complete it, but you do your best to complete a song in Songtember or September. This is my 3rd year of partaking in this. I cannot believe this is the 3rd one. Time has gone so quickly, and I haven't done anything since almost this time last year. I've had a year off doing all sorts of things, so it's about time to come back. And so that's what I thought my triumphant return, as my wonderful partner in life said to me earlier today. He said that, yes, it's Keeonra's triumphant return. I don't know how triumphant it will be, but you and I can make music together. I have no clue. Well, I have a bit of a clue of what I'm going to write a song about, and I think that's what I'm going to talk about mainly in this video. It's just going to be a short little stream about where to begin, because where to start? I've got to start somewhere. I want to do a song. I want to get back into it. I want to get back into doing things in the music studio and having fun, because that's what it's all about. That's really all that it is about. And so if we can do that together, that will be our main thing. So a Facebook group that I'm a part of had this sort of song spark, was it last month or the month before, of making a comeback. And I thought, that is me. I haven't done anything for, I think, since November last year. I haven't even played the piano, sung a song, done anything. It just hasn't happened. For whatever reason, it just hasn't happened. So I'm coming back into it. I'm going to do something. My plan is to write something that is complete and utter crap. And then if it's anything better than that, it's a bonus. I'll drink to that. This is the late night edition for me, so... Let me know what you're drinking right now. Maybe it's a cup of tea, a coffee. It might be morning where you are. It's late evening for me. It's 10:30 here in Perth, Western Australia. Cheers. All right. So, where to start? Making a comeback. That's what I'm sort of thinking. And a good friend of mine, there's a link in the clicky bits below the description where it says more information. Songtember, Pete John's studio live today. There's a link to his website and it has all the details. And there's other people who will be streaming and doing videos on the YouTubes as well during the month of Songtember. You can join those wonderful people as well and learn more, and we can all make music together. Well, music. I always use that term extraordinarily loosely because, well, is my music really any good? I don't know. You heard a song earlier. I think it's okay. I like it. I like last year's. Do I want to do something similar or something different? I don't know. I'm not sure. Another YouTuber who hasn't partaken in Songtember before. Maybe this is the year. But he does write other songs at other times. You may know him on the channel of Studio One Revealed and also Creative Source. Yes, Mike and Joe. Hi, Mike, if you're watching. Yes, I decided to stream again. Who knew? But he did remind me when I was chatting to him a month or so back. Yes, it's been a while already. Time goes so quickly. He said, if you're stuck in a rut, then you should read this book. And my kids were actually doing a bit of a clean-up of their bookshelves and said, Mum, don't want this book anymore. And I said, this is the book by Dr. Zeus that my friend Mike was telling me about. There we are. Oh, we've got a bit of a thing going on. Anyway, Oh, the Places You'll Go. So I'm going to read some of it to you and see if we get to this stuck in a rut place. Let's see what happens. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. And I think that's where we are right now. We've made a start. You have brains in your head. Well, I hope I do. You have feet in your shoes. Well, I'm wearing slippers right now. It's late at night and they're really cozy and comfy. It's a bit chilly here. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Well, this is true. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Are we having fun yet? This is good. It's story time. Every song has to have a story. So I'm reading a story to find out what my song story is going to be about. Anywho, you'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. Makes sense. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. In this case, if we're writing a song that's not working, don't do it. Go somewhere else. Do something else. Have a break. Say you have a break and stop is often a good thing. I stopped for almost a year. Time to get back on the musical horse. Is that a thing? Anyway, it's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do to people so as brainy and footsy as you. I do like an old Dr. Zeus story, don't you? And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. I think this makes a lot of sense if you haven't written a song for a while. Oh, the places you'll go. It's lovely pictures. I love the colourful pictures. Oh, if it works, my screen. It's a bit of a thing. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Pretty. Colourful. I'll just read on, shall I? You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Well, you may not, but that's okay. You'll have fun doing it. That's what writing music is all about, I think. It's the journey. It's the journey. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I think that's pretty... That makes sense. That was just what I was about to say. So I was saying maybe I should just read the... I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. See, I've been in almost a year slump. Let's see what the rest of the story says. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. It's not. Bit of a challenge. Unslumping is a bit of a challenge, I must admit. Okay, so you will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place. The waiting place. This isn't going where I thought it was. Oh, for people just waiting. I should turn the page and read on, shouldn't I? Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake? Or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance? Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Or me. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. That's us. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of a guy. Or gal, you know what I mean. Person. Non-gender specific. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. Wow. Questionable, but fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Well, on YouTube, I guess. You could do something on YouTube. Don't have to, but you could. Except when they don't. Because sometimes they won't. This gets very confusing. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. I'm getting a little bit confused here, but let's continue reading, shall we? All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Yes, that sometimes can happen, can't it? But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening crack, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may creak. I can't read. It's dark and late at night. A frightening creak, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Leaky sneakers. Nothing worse than wet socks on your feet. That is, just to clarify. Anyway, on and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. It's sounding not a bad story, really. You'll be mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go, so be sure when you stop, step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. Good advice, really. These are all life lessons, I believe. And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Baxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. So there you go. There's a little life lesson from Dr. Zeus. Oh, the places you'll go. And look, I'm going to keep that here on my music desk to remind me that we all have our time and place of being in a bit of a just not wanting to do stuff, and you sort of get into a bit of a rut. And that's certainly where I've been. And if you've been in a bit of a rut, let me know in the comments below if you're seeing the replay of this video. Make a start. So that's what my Songtember song is going to be all about. is about making a comeback, making a start, getting out of a rut, trying to deal with one's own imposter syndrome demons and just putting all that aside and just having fun. So I don't know what my song is going to actually be about, and I don't know what genre it's going to be. I'm just going to get into Cubase and create something. So here I am in Cubase and I have a piano here. Let's see if this makes funny little sounds. There you go. I've made a start. That's it. I've recorded nothing. I've written nothing. No tune, no chords, no instrument other than piano. I haven't thought about how fast the song's going to go, how slow. I might listen to some music and think of getting a reference track. I'm not sure. So look, it's going to be it's going to be a long month, but oh, the places you'll go. So that's how I'm sort of addressing this this year's Songtember. If you want more information, check out the link Peach on Studio Live today in the description below in the clicky bits. If you want to be reminded of the mayhem that is Keeonra and Keeonra music and writing a song in the month of Songtember, then hit the clicky bits below and do subscribe and hit the thumbs up and things if you like such storytelling mayhem that happens late at night. So here's a drink to me and to you and to others to celebrate not only Jade Star's birthday today, happy birthday my friend if you are watching this, then please join us all as we write, record and produce, publish, propagate the plethora of popular music. I ran out of P words, but we're going to put some songs together, and you don't have to, it doesn't have to be, you know, a symphony. It can be simple. If you can play guitar, then record yourself playing guitar and singing some song type word thingies with tunes and stuff. Lyrics, there you go, lyrics. But yes, so we're going to write some lyrics together. We're going to do some chord progressions. I'm going to be using Cubase is my digital audio workstation, DAW of choice. And we're going to see what we can come up with. I don't know if it's going to be a winner or not. Who knows? Look, if you're watching the replay, give me some suggestions in the comments below. Help me to make a bit of a start here. And hopefully, the places we will go, and it will be a triumphant return, and we'll just sort of see what happens. And I'll try and stream a little bit every day, even if it's just to say, hi, how's it going? How are you going with your Songtember song? Have you hit a brick wall? Have you sort of lost your mojo? Can you pick it up again and just do a little bit more? Try and have some fun with it, because that's what it's all about. Maybe I'll just come on and ask you that. Have a chat. That's okay. Or is that me just procrastinating and not getting my song done? How about we try and do it together? We'll be here for each other. And I can help you, you can help me. We'll sort of do this buddy system thing throughout Songtember. See what happens. It could work. And the places we could go. All right, so it's been fun. I didn't think anyone would join me in the live chat, being back after a long absence. no one knew really, because I didn't tell anyone. I thought someone would just turn up. No, anyway, that's okay. You might be watching this on the replay afterwards. Congratulations, especially if you've made it this far in the video. So if you have, give me a little smiley face in the comments just to keep the cheers coming on from the sidelines, that I can write and record and produce another and release. I think that's what John says. Pete Johns. I should have another drink. It's been a long day. Pete Johns, studio live today, clicky bits below. He often says to write, record and release a song in the month of Songtember. It's been a while since I've done this. You can tell, a bit rusty. Anyway, here's cheers and welcome to Songtember. I hope to see you in the next video, in the next live stream. Until then and a bit more, take care. And on that happy note, I'll see you next time.